Hi everyone. So, right now you are watching me prepping my hair to be flat ironed. I don't think I've ever talked about this, and if I have, then forgive me. I'm talking about it again. I am going to talk about weave control and how I take care of my sew-ins. My sew-ins last me for 2 to 3 months. The longest I've had a sew-in was June to August. Um, and my sew-ins, I think I started talking about this. I think I had a video where I basically described how I got into these. But I'll tell you again, my sew-in started with me trying to grow my hair out because I can't really take a, ooh, shoot, spray them on that shit. I can't really take a perm. My hair is a pretty decent grade of hair. Not that there's a bad grade of hair. Good hair is healthy hair. But my hair can be very, not coarse, it's soft, but it can be very tight curls, like in the back right here. It's very tight curls, and I don't think I did a video with my afro, but when I take it out, or maybe I'll load pictures, my hair has caught back great. My only issue area is right here, my bangs or whatever that are my leave out hair and going through a grow out process because they're kind of short because I changed up my part a little bit. But that's the only issue. My hair has been growing back great, and one day if I can stop, because I just love weave that much. One day if I can ever stop, I will go natural. Um, anyways, and I also like get my hair trimmed, and I trim my hair just to keep the ends clipped and healthy, and braided up is a great way to actually grow back your hair. And I'm talking your hair braided up. You don't, and I'm talking cornrows. Um, I mean, regular braids is fine too, but the thing is, people like to get zillions, and I have nothing against those. However, I do not personally like them, and I don't personally recommend them. I know some people have great grow out stories from those. I personally don't recommend it because I feel as though it pulls on your edges, and I have edges. Um, I have edges. I feel like it pulls on your edges, and I feel like it pulls on your hair. And if you have weak hair that is growing back from a perm or something like that, even if you get a sew-in, you should let your scalp breathe. I haven't had a perm in um a year and a half. And that's because my hair is actually probably a little too soft to get regular perms. And if they could come out with like a perm light, kitty perms aren't that different. If they could come out with a perm light, I would probably do it. But actually my hair is kind of trained to be straight. And when they say trained to be straight, I used to think that was like a good thing. Like, oh, I can, get my hair straight pretty easily. This is my hair that I'm flat ironing, which is about to my chin, um, which is a good length. And that means the rest of my hair that's braided up is a little longer. As a child, I grew up with very long hair. Anyways, but moral of the story is, I thought that that meant that, oh, it's gonna make my hair easier to flat iron. This is true, but it also damages the curl pattern of your hair. And I have like wavy, tight curls, and this makes my hair very wavy, and it doesn't really curl for real anymore. And even though it's a little disappointing, it means your hair is damaged, but mine isn't that bad. It is not that bad. It's really come around and really done better. But anyways, what I want to talk about is managing my weave. And I am no expert, but I'm just going to tell you what works for me. First and foremost, when getting a weave, please do yourself a favor and everyone else, and do not get stupid hair. And I'm not saying cheap hair, because cheap hair doesn't have to be bad quality hair. Get good quality hair. Um, sorry. All right. Anyways, um, going back. But get good quality hair. It won't tangle as bad, and it's gonna last longer. You might even be able to reuse it. I know people who reuse their hair. And if you manage the hair well, it should last you 3 months. And if you get a bad grade hair sew in, or even a glue in, even though I don't really like those, but they're okay. If you get a bad grade of a sew in, what also happens is it tangles and you're gonna wish you didn't have it because you can't really take it out so easy. I would say you should always have your sew in no shorter than a month and a half, 2 months. I've gone I've done about a month and a half before, and actually it's because mine grew out very quickly. It grew out very quickly. And by grow out I mean it gets loose. I've had this for almost a month and it's growing out. You can go get them tightened. I personally, because the person who I have started going to is a little bit far away, I probably won't have it tightened because I'm not at school. They're closer to school. However, when school gets started again, I'll probably go to them and have a new one put in. I love weaves. Anyways, so the thing is, a lot of people think they can't wash it, and I have to disagree. You can wash it. I wash it like it's my hair, and because of the length, mine's 18 or 16 inches, I don't remember, but because of the length, I don't want it to be tangled. And so what I do is what I used to do with my hair when it was very long is you braid it. I braid it into fours, two on top, two on the bottom, and that way you can, you know, keep it from getting particularly tangled, as well as keep it kind of neat. And some people, and I have done it before as well, is you take out your left outs, the hair of yours that is left out, you take that out and kind of separate it from that hair. Um, anyways, and if you take care of your weave, you will have good ends. Sometimes they might need to be trimmed a little bit. Just cutting the oh shoot, just cutting the splits off, but for the most part, I don't really have any split ends because it's good hair. Um, so what I am doing is this is 2 days washed, and I haven't gotten to really sit down and flat iron it like I want to. Like I got it straight, but I didn't get it to where I want. And what I usually do, but because I had limited access to these things, what I usually do is I wash it, I put a good conditioner in it, and you gotta remember your hair underneath. I take care of my hair underneath. I oil it a couple days before I wash it to let the oil set in, and yeah. But when it comes to taking that out and having to style it and flat iron it, you generally don't need to flat iron this very much, but mine kind of waves up if you don't. Um, and you gotta wrap your hair. Hey, wrap it. I don't care if it's not the correct way of wrapping, but wrap it some way. Even if it means braiding it and pinning it up, wrap it up. It will keep the shine in it, and it will keep it from getting tangled, and it will um, also eliminate your need to brush it as often, because oftentimes when you brush it, you're pulling it out. And remember, this hair doesn't grow back. This is somebody else's. Anyways, um, but what I was going to say is this is a how I kind of manage it. I get my flat iron out, I have it nice and hot, and as I'm taking out, when I go braid by braid, what I do is I blow it out almost track layer by track layer. And yes, with the blow dryer, I run my fingers through it or I comb through it while I'm blowing it out, which makes it dry a little quicker. The next thing I do is um I get a heat protectant, or if you know the silky serums or whatever, those are great on your natural hair if you're trying to get it to blend in texture. Because my hair is a little bit more coarse than this is when it's straight. I don't have no Joe Heat or salon quality tools. Well, I do have some salon quality tools, but I don't know how to get it as straight as they do. I'm not even gonna hold you up. So you blow dry the serum in, and then you flat iron it layer by layer, like I suggested. And that is what I'm doing. But also, before you flat iron, I would highly suggest using some sort of heat protectant. And this isn't really a heat protectant, but it's called Everstraight Brazilian keratin spray therapy, and it's flat iron spray, an exclusive blend of antioxidant rich coconut oil, which is great for thicker hair like mine, black hair, ethnic group, ethnic hair, great for that. Anyways, along with lush keratin protein to strengthen and soften the hair, while organic avocado oil and cocoa butter smooth the cuticle for straight, strong tresses, add a brilliant glow and luminescent shine, sulfate and sodium free, aka won't dry out your hair. And that is all I ask. And I spray it on the ends of my weave, and I also sprayed it previously through my hair. And I don't want to use a lot, but enough to get it through the strands. And I really do think it makes a difference. What else does it say? Why we love it. It's an amazing keratin therapy originating from the Amazon rainforest. Why do you want it? This rich Brazilian coconut oil and keratin protein seal and protect your hair from thermal heat styling. What's in it for you? This finishing spray works to smooth your locks with an exclusive blend of organic cocoa oil, keratin proteins, avocado oil, and cocoa butter. What you do: dry hair completely, shake the iron spray well, and spray it through your hair and smooth it out, basically. It does, however, have some oil in it, or alcohol in it, that makes it dry out. But I don't think it makes an extensive damage to the smoothness of your hair. And even though it's not suggested, um, sometimes I run a little oil through my hair, the weave. I feel like it moisturizes it, even though this is, in essence, dead hair. But it's been cured and taken care of. I think it does help. Anyways, but all I'm doing is I'm just running my fingers through it, and flat ironing, and it's making it look very smooth and very silky. And yeah, that's how I take care of my weave. You can't forget your hair underneath and your left out hair. That's the hair that's growing. That's the hair that you're gonna have. And if you don't have any of that, you can't get any more sew-ins, can you? Because there's nothing to attach it to. Um, yes. That's about it. And I hope to personally go weave free very soon. Um, where my hair is at a length and quality where I feel comfortable going weave free for a week or two, because I love weaves and I think they're great. All right, everybody. That's all, and I'll see you all later. Bye.